That's loading. So all our YouTube people, I want to welcome you. Currently, this is a 0-0 game, but it has doesn't mean there has not been any action whatsoever. As Fulham has had their first big chance, nonetheless they missed. Liverpool has the ball, kicks it out. It's going to be a goal kick. But while they've been missed, Sessegnon, the reason why he's in there, he has at least taken a shot. This in itself is already better than the last game. 2 shots, a big chance, maybe one of the best defensive charges I've seen from the from Virgil Van. I mean, literally, there's a reason he has the armband. So there is literally no surprise that's even a thing. But I can see chats from both. I actually have to go close my door in a minute because I don't want my son to, get on my case. But it would be amazing if right now we're actually going to have a Fulham corner. Because the issue has never been like we're not talking about possession. We're talking about shots. You know, you're not going to make any shots that you don't take. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't actually take. But the swing corner is easily dealt with by Liverpool. Making sure also that the audio does not pick up. Bear with, some of this silence is going to be because it's just gonna be a lot of passing from Fulham and holding the ball. That's going to be a thing. But what has to happen is Fulham to try to have to keep and maintain some offense. But that doesn't seem to be the case as Liverpool earns a corner. Big old Calvin Bassey prevents the cross from going in. And that's okay. We um it's okay to give up those corners as long as we can work off of them and try not to allow anything more to happen. McAllister swings it in. Leno gets a hand to it. Liverpool's maintaining possession. Tries to get past again. Fulham maintaining possession, but they're saying maintaining they went out of bounds. So it's going to be a throw in. Kanute went down. He collided with Leno in the box. He doesn't. When Leno punches it out, it looks like his elbow may have caught him on the head. We will be. I think 7 is good. Apologize. You may hear me talking. I'm making a. I'm also making adjustments as we continue this. As we continue. Goes out of bounds. It's gonna be a throw into Fulham. Now, one thing Fulham has not is not a great at, and that I've noticed in comparison to Liverpool is wait, maybe I shouldn't be talking because Liverpool did get possession for a little bit. I think that's going to be the other thing is seeing if Fulham can keep possession of the ball. Shot from outside the oh my goodness. I wow. That didn't take long at all. It's 1-0 Liverpool. I can't even be mad at that. That's just a sick shot. I'm trying to look. It looks like it was Lukic who got bait. There's a Bassi tries to dive for it, gets a leg, tries to get a leg to it. He can't. Towards the side, left, towards that left side in the middle. Leno sees it, jumps late. 1-0 Liverpool. Alexis McAllister, great shot. I can't even sugarcoat that. That's just a good shot. I want to say something different. I want to say that Fulham could have done better. They really could have, but I'm not going to take away anything from that shot. It's a good shot outside the box. There's a reason, why they're the top in the league. When you have shots like that, you don't really have to worry about much. Shot on target, it's a goal. One shot, one target, one goal. If you're Fulham, you just want some sort of life. And speaking of life, Spurs has one up on Southampton. Southampton, um, this may actually be the week for Southampton because as it stands, even though they got a draw last week, as it stands, their point total is 10. Wolves have 32. And with 6 games left, 18 and 18 points. Yeah, with Wolves win last week, um, over Ipswich, I forgot. Southampton is done. Southampton is officially relegated. Southampton will be going back to the championship. Leicester does actually have a game in hand, but there's a reason why 36 is the magic, is the magic number. Marco Silva is licking up on the bench. But beyond that, there's no score in the Brentford Chelsea game. Later on today will be the Manchester Derby with United and City. And then tomorrow will be Leicester and your new EFL Cup champs, Newcastle. There is a higher percent chance of Fulham winning this game at 12 over them drawing, which is 10. The other thing to keep in mind is that, and they just really need, if nothing else, they really just need to score. Liverpool has the most clean sheets with 13 in the league right now. But we're now getting close to the 20th minute. I think it's way too early for a sub right now. But yeah, one shot on target. That's all that's needed to happen so far. Salah was trying to do something. Fulham has not been good at trying to get the ball to Liverpool's side. It really has been Liverpool's. I'm not gonna say it's been one way traffic. But what Fulham cannot do is lose their cool right now. They can't afford to lose their cool, because unlike that other game, I don't see a red card coming from Liverpool again. There was a cross in the box. Luckily, it went straight to the keeper. Fulham is trying to get something on the break that's not something they're strong at, but it does get to the side. Iwobi, Liverpool has two defenders on Iwobi. Fulham has to kick it back. And now we're getting towards Fulham's half pitch play that sometimes ends up going full pitch when they're being pressed, which seems to be what's happening now. Already back to the keeper. They had on Liverpool's side. They've been forced back. Apologies, I live in the South. Allergies suck. But nonetheless, we're in the 22nd minute. Fulham does have a free kick. Hopefully they can make something happen from that. But it's already gone back to Leno. Very, very dangerous pass. Bassey. Liverpool, that's just amazing. Like, this is the first This is I missed the 2-2 game back in December, so this is my first time of actually getting to see them play against Liverpool this year. Nonetheless, cross into the box. It's picked up, and let's see who got that. It is the guy who we knew is on the pitch for a reason. Sessegnon, and he doesn't stop. It's 1-1 Fulham. How about that? Much needed goal. It's game on. Great job bringing the ball up. It goes into the box. Sessegnon comes in, gets it off that left foot. Keeper's beat short side. Bottom right corner. The come on Fulham side pops up from the crowd. He got a goal against his old team Tottenham earlier in the season. He has 3 now for this season. Ryan Sessegnon in the 23rd minute. Scores tied 1-1. Looks like the coach was checking to see if it's offsides. There was no offsides on that. I've had to kind of keep my cool right now, but nonetheless, that's what you need. Get the ball into the box, and that's when you can make things happen. The Liverpool defender basically passed it to Sessegnon off the cross. Fulham seeing some momentum. The keeper is forced to punch it out. And Liverpool gets back possession. Fulham is swarming. And it's going to be a throw. Castagna throws it in. They're talking about golf right now. Do not care. Well, I'm sure there's some people who care out there, but I live near Pinehurst, so I really, really don't care. Liverpool takes back possession. They're trying to go on a break. Fulham gets to it, gets it back to the keeper. Leno holds it, kicks it out of the way, heading towards the Liverpool side. Trying to see who picks it up. Of course, it's Liverpool. You can't hear it, obviously, because I'm not trying to get flagged, but the crowd is into this game. Liverpool had it outside the box, tried to get it in, but it is deflected out. Liverpool trying to grind their way. Fulham cleans it up. It's very scrappy. Lots of scramble. This is where Fulham can take advantage. Robinson kicks it out. Can Fulham get to it? Iwobi gets it into the box, but there's no one there. Bassey, Bassey with the aggressiveness, but nope, they're going to call the foul, and it's going to be a free kick. It does look like Bassey pulled him down a little bit. I can't even deny that. But I do like that we're seeing some scrappy play from Fulham. So now Liverpool with the free kick, which they do is very, very short. Nothing to write home about. It's also quite sunny. Fulham was trying to pressure the keeper. Nothing doing, but nonetheless, they're keeping possession of the ball. They're trying to keep Liverpool out of the box whatsoever, and that has been to their advantage. Fulham on the break. Robinson tries to get in the middle. There is no foul. Sessegnon with the speed. Nonetheless, he gets tripped up. I won't even say tripped up. I don't even want to say fall over. I'm just going to say he was impeded. He was impeded. Liverpool has it. We're now in the 29th minute. I would not be surprised if, just Liverpool tries their best to slow down the play. And that's what they're doing. Liverpool is slowing it down, trying to find their own pace. But still, I know they are definitely not happy about not having a clean sheet. But Fulham did a good job of capitalizing off a mistake. There's a reason Sessegnon is in there because of that speed. There's a reason why Tottenham wanted him, even though they didn't use him. Salah tries to get it into the box. Bassey is being very, very aggressive on Curtis Jones. I don't think they like each other that much. Fulham gets the ball back. The keeper not the keeper, but the referee for the most part has been letting them play. There's been nothing I've seen that is really, really questionable. Ugh. And that looks like Bassey is down. Obi picks him up and just like, come on, man. Because it is a free kick. No, it's not. It's a corner. And Bassey has gotten the ball in the net. When I see stuff like this, it's Pereira. Yeah. Fulham is not a tall team. When I see corners go in, I'm not expecting any type of header or anything on the ball. But Pereira did try a shot to the left corner, and it did. Let's see. Yeah, it was not close. It was not close. It skips out. It's a free kick. I mean, not free kick. It's a goal kick. I don't know why I've been wanting to say free kick all this time. Iwobi tried to get it back. Iwobi has it again. Iwobi shoots. Iwobi scores. Alex Iwobi. 2-1. Fulham. Sorry, I forgot to put those on the board earlier. Alex Iwobi, 32nd minute. Much needed goal. No, 32nd minute. Sorry. Let's try that again. Alex Iwobi. 2-1 Fulham. And that's his 8th of the season. The sad thing is, that's the easy part. That was the easy part. Because now comes the hard part. And people that know, that have watched this channel, knows exactly what the hard part is. Because I don't like bringing this stat up. December 5th of 2024 is the last time Fulham has scored 3 goals in a game. In all competitions. No, scratch that. They did get one on. They did a 4-1 in the cup, but in the Premier League, Fulham has not scored 3 goals since December. And if Fulham wants to win this game against the lead leaders, that's probably what's going to have to happen. Because as it stands, I can see, if Liverpool doesn't already tie it in this half, I can see Fulham just going. I can see them just going straight ham at the start of the second half. This is a game you cannot just bring on defenders. You have to make the best of it. Will be shot. Keeper gets to it. That's the thing. Shots bring confidence. You get it into it. Iwobi hooks it. Keeper has to put a hand on it. He's going for that bottom right corner. I'm not sure if it would have made it or not, but you couldn't take that chance. Nonetheless, Pereira, corner, once again. Mistake for the keeper. Shot. Goal. And that counts. That's 3-1 Fulham. This is not the team I have watched these past few weeks. Rodrigo Muniz. I am watching. Do you see what I'm watching? Actually, I see the amount of people in my chat. I don't care if you don't see what I'm watching. Again, another mistake. Muniz is off. Muniz is onside. Virgil van makes the mistake with the ball. Muniz capitalizes, beats the keeper. It's 3-1 Fulham. And we're 7 minutes from half. Those who can't see this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You are missing out. We're now getting towards the 40th minute. Could Fulham get a fourth? That would just be ridiculous. Captain still showing. No, not the captain, but McAllister having some words. I'm sorry, part of me is just watching in disbelief. Who is this team and where have they been the last 3 weeks? Sessignon, Iwobi, Muniz, all. It's 3-1. It's 3-1 and it's the first half. I know they do their best to come up big, but part of it may just not be the pressure of worrying about the cup. And when you don't have to worry about things, good stuff happens. Your team gets to rest more. 8 shots, 4 on target, 2 big chances. Liverpool, 2 shots, 1 on target, no chances. But Liverpool has had the possession in this game. 3 corners. All bad corners, but 3 corners from Fulham. I have no complaints about this. I just don't know what I'm watching. Again, where has this team been? These last 3 weeks. We're in the 42nd minute. If someone had told me that this game was going to be 3-1, I would have thought you're crazy. I really would have. And you could start to see that frustration from Liverpool right now. I, I I'm trying my best not to jinx this because I don't know what I am watching, and I almost feel like if I say something, I'm going to jinx it. Liverpool is I think, just trying to figure something out because they almost gave the ball away. Sessegnon was trying to pounce. Unfortunately, he kicked it out. It's gonna be another. It's gonna be another throw-in for Liverpool. Fulham being that aggressive. Again, another throw-in. Ball's passed straight to Iwobi. Iwobi shoots, but it's straight at the keeper. There was no one else there for Iwobi get the ball to. We're now in the 45th minute. I'm guessing there may be 4 minutes of stoppage. When we find out, we'll put that up on the screen. Castagna gets it up. Either it was Castagna or Lukic. Sorry, they went back really quickly. Again, another throw-in for Liverpool. I think that went out. That went out. And Liverpool is definitely frustrated. It's not pretty, but forcing Liverpool to have to throw in the ball, constantly do throw-ins, is not a bad thing. Three minutes have been indicated for stoppage time. If you're a Fulham fan, after that start, you are very, very surprised how this has gone. Tottenham has gotten a second one on Southampton. Still no score in the Brentford Chelsea game. Muniz goes down. The latest goal scorer in the 37th minute. We'll see what the replay is. I was doing the adjustment for stoppage time when that happened. But Arne is not happy. Muniz gets up. Even though he's not the captain, McAllister has definitely been the one more that's been the most outspoken towards the referee. I don't know if that's just a normal occurrence or as the number 10, it's just like I'm not getting the opportunity to shoot the ball. Full possession into the box. It was, and it's a foul from Sessegnon. Iwobi kicks it out, throwing for throwing for Liverpool. Three minutes have passed. Waiting for that whistle to go off. But looks like it's going to be a free kick. Again, Pereira. Liverpool kicks it out. We have reached the half. We're back. We'll be back for the second half. You've not missed much. Or better yet, you have missed a lot. To recap, Alexis McAllister started off in the 14th minute. Great shot outside the box. Sessegnon takes takes advantage of a Liverpool error to get one back, tie it up at 1-1 in the 23rd. Oxawobi outside the box. Great shot towards the left corner, left side of the net. It becomes 2-1, and then Rodrigo Muniz gets a third, meaning the first time Fulham has scored 3 goals since December of 2024. Not much else I can say about that, except we're seeing the first half. It is 3-1 Fulham. Nobody. If someone had told me that this was going to happen after the last few weeks of Fulham performing, I think you were crazy. The 2-0 win over Tottenham, that was back on the 16th, but since then, a 3-0 loss to Palace, a 2-1 loss to Arsenal, and I wish I could say it wasn't a garbage. It was a garbage goal. It was a garbage time goal by Muniz, but that clearly has led to something. But with 6 games left, 18 points on the board, nothing's impossible. I don't know how this second half is going to play out, because I've learned I have learned being a Fulham fan that stuff is never as it appears. Not just that, there is no guarantee that anything is going to. I'm sorry. I'm still in shock that this has even happened. So I just need you to. I really just need you to bear with me. You know what? I think I'm okay here. I think I'm okay here. But before anything else, our next game will be on the 14th against at Bournemouth. And as always, you can find me on YouTube at Jonas Brasco or Twitch TV Jonas Brasco, which you guys are watching now. As you can see, those are the halftime stats. I will be back for the second half kickoff. I need to adjust that lovely timer and remove that cup logo. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to mute my mic and I'll be right back. Mic check 1 2 1 2. And we are back. Kickoff to the second half is about to begin. I don't know what I am watching, but as long as it happens, it's on. And we're making sure that it's still a little early in my area, so I had to get some quick nutrition. Sasha Lukic with a quick, unneeded yellow card. And like I mentioned earlier, I was in the assessment of Southampton. Southampton, it is a they lose and they're done. So I thought they already were, but no. I was basing off the live table, but it is the live table. If that result stands, they will be relegated today. And of course, they're talking about Liverpool coming back, not believing that Fulham will be able to hold this. And if you're a Fulham fan, you think, okay, I'm. I'm really hating these commentators. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. For anyone who is watching this game and the bias that is for Liverpool, don't care. Jota gets it into the box. Leno flicks it up. Great save by Leno. It's going to be a corner for Liverpool. And this is only going to be their second corner of the game. Leno punches it out. Salah now has the ball. Yeah, I was going to say, Salah doesn't do throw ins. And I can tell, like, Fulham is going to, yeah, there's going to be plenty of, we're going to force them to throw it in. They're going to force, that's the thing. It's like, we're going to force Liverpool to reset. We're going to get time off the clock. We're already in the 50th minute. Now the commentators are talking about the Riverside Stand and how posh it is. Fulham is sadly known as a very posh club, even though they have one of the smallest stadiums. But part of that, unfortunately, is courtesy of the owner of Fulham, the chairman, Shad Khan, also the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars of the National Football League in the United States. Nonetheless, as you see, there is nothing happening in that Brentford Chelsea game. Salah tried to get one in. Fulham is doing a great job of just not letting Liverpool do what they want to do. They're going to cross into the box. Nothing happening. Fulham has not been able to really maintain possession. It has been all Liverpool right now. Kick the ball out, make him throw it in. They're not giving Liverpool the chance to set up something to their advantage. Even though, and this is a weird stat that I'm looking at, is that Liverpool has the more possession. But what I am also seeing is that Liverpool, literally, that was their second shot on target. And their overall shot count is 3. Liverpool's going to take advantage, even though Fulham has a player down. I don't know if it's foul or not, or if it's going to be some acting. I'm not sure what happened there with Muniz and Silva. Muniz. It looked like it could have been a hand, but I do know Silva needs to be careful. They're saying that he is a yellow card away from a one match a one match ban himself. And so they're explaining because it was the arm and not a head injury, it whistle doesn't have to blow. Muniz is still down. Looks like there is some activity on the Liverpool bench. Nonetheless, we haven't just because we have not had a real chance to yet. Let's take a quick look at the benches for both teams. We've been really focused on the starters because there has not been any substitutions yet in this game, but let's take a look at the subs. And the ones that definitely point out if you're a Liverpool fan is your Harvey Elliott and your Luis Diaz. But because Muniz is off the pitch, McAllister corner. We're gonna see if Muniz is gonna come back in, or if you're Fulham, are you gonna start bringing on defenders? Like, do you want to try to keep a you know, 3-1, and just defend? I don't want them to do that. And just like that, we're going to make some changes. Sessignon on the outside. Takes a shot. We're going to see. Sandberger gets it to Sessignon. Sessignon was appealing for a corner, but no, he misses it near post. But it does get the crowd going for a little bit. Do not jinx it. They literally are saying that Fulham has never scored 4 goals against Liverpool. So I'm like, don't jinx it. I know you want to, but don't jinx it. Do not jinx it. With Elliott and Diaz in there, that has now been. And with them in, that is now the current bench for Liverpool. So, Elliott, Diaz in the lineup now. 58th minute, about to be the 59th. Sandberg gets it to Sessignon. Pereira tried to take a shot. It's deflected. Liverpool has it back, but Fulham's able to get it back as well. Anthony Robinson, he's been very quiet so far. They looked like there was a trip. Robinson fighting with Kanate, but it does. But Liverpool is able to keep the ball back. But Fulham is swarming, making sure there is no breaks, and they had to go back. We're now in the 59th minute. It is still 3-1 Fulham. Who could have expected this? Because I definitely did not. Apologies if you hear some rumbling. My son is up and moving. Oh, it's still early. It is still early. But for those who are watching, I want to say thanks. This is Jonas Brasco streaming Fulham Liverpool, with Fulham just having what I could easily call the best match of the year. Sorry, the best Premier League match of the year. If they can keep this, if they can maintain this lead, Robinson, Salah's trying to pump the brakes. He's able to get the ball back for Liverpool. And I do know the commentators are enjoying saying balls a lot. I want them to stop saying it. Fulham has the ball. It's going to be a free kick. Left side, maybe about 40 yards from the box. It's going to be Pereira again. I'm hoping Pereira can swing it inside. Yeah, Pereira, it's exactly what you expect. Gets outside to a Wobie, but it is too far. It's too far. Pereira kicks it out. And it's going to be another throw for Liverpool. And Liverpool's able to get another corner as it goes off of Bassi. Liverpool crowd, I can hear them clapping. They're really hoping for something off of this. Also, the commentators are hoping Liverpool can do something. Pereira gets it back, but it is pickpocketed by Liverpool. Fulham pops it up. Liverpool pops it up. Liverpool comes down with it. Salah just boots it. First, first opportunity for Mohamed Salah, and he just punts it. And that's the thing. Salah definitely had the defender beat. He just couldn't. Robinson did his best, but Salah had it. I'm not saying he had Leno dead to rights. He was definitely trying to pop it up, and it just sailed. So Fulham has the ball. We're in the 65th minute. There have been no subs so far. And now you got to think about, if you are Fulham, who are you subbing and when are you doing the subs? Because Liverpool's going to get more aggressive, the game remains this. Because we're now in the 66th minute. And they just announced that there will be another substitution for Liverpool. It looks like Darwin Nunez is going to come on. McAllister's not going to get another shot. Lee Robinson gets it. Sorry, I've been doing the substitutions. And there we go, Connor Bradley and Nunez. So one sub left for Liverpool. All right, that's what's left on the Liverpool bench. Let's see where that goes. Leno's going to boot it. Gets it to Iwobi off the left-hand side. Iwobi's going to hold the ball, but loss off of... And it's going to be a corner. Bradley knocks it out for a corner. Get that Liverpool lineup back up. Yo, it's been a hot minute. It definitely has been. Slowly but surely, I've been slowly but surely, I've been sticking with Fulham matches for now. Trying my best not to have any issues. Pereira with the corner, caught by the keeper. Fulham just does. I don't know if Pereira should be kicking like usually it's Willian. If anyone's going to do corners, it's going to be Willian. But Willian's fitness is not there. Pereira has actually not had a bad game outside of corners. But yes, that's actually working quite well. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining the stream. For in case you're wondering what you have missed, Fulham actually has a 3-1 lead on the league leaders. Anthony Robinson into the box. Virgil Van gets it out for Liverpool. Anthony Robinson was trying. Fulham's leader in assists, the Jedi, but nonetheless, there's a reason he does not shoot. No, I appreciate it. Nah, it's not it's not for everyone. there's very few sports that I actually watch and care about. And believe me, I'm in an area where it's all about college basketball. And hopefully, with Duke losing yesterday in the Final Four, it'll be a little bit more quieter around here. And the only reason I even know that is just because of the impact of traffic in my area. It's all good. I don't. I just do this. This is the only thing, um, sports wise that I'm streaming. Liverpool has a shot and it's a goal. And oh my gosh, I am. I'm sorry. As messed up as this is gonna sound, I am really, really. I swear these people. I don't know who gets harder more. The the commentators for this game cheering for the lead leaguers Liverpool, or like weathermen when they find out that there's a chance for a hurricane or some sort of a strange weather, because both of them get really really hard very very quick. Oh, you're saying it's desynced. Okay, that's not good. We'll leave that. I'm hitting the live button. I'm just gonna listen to myself real quick. There may be a slight echo. And one of the other things that I'm definitely seeing is, oh, the Kentucky Derby is on. Going to be ready. That's something that I've now. You want to talk a sporting event that I've had to. I won't say I've had to watch, but the Kentucky Derby is like almost religious in my house. No, it's definitely desynced. Ah, that's not good. I'm wondering if it's. I don't know why, but all right. We got 3 subs coming in for Fulham. I'm looking at my screen right now. I'm trying my best to make sure I don't. Actually, I'm stopping. I think I have a 2 second. I want to say I have a 2 second delay. Let's see if we can get some substitutions. Ooh, pardon me. We are looking, and he's got. No, that's not that. That is simulation. That should be a yellow. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But 1.5, I want to say I wanted to say I had it set at 2 only because I'm still trying to keep this a PG-13 stream. Okay, okay. I do not want to. I know why they're doing it, but I definitely do not care. I lost me now. No, okay. On the sides, Liverpool trying to get into the box. Okay, and it was offside. Thank you. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this: if you in North America, this game's on Peacock, and it's just, as you again, 32, 32. All right, and look at the Fulham color lineup that now it now reflects all the substitutions. All right, that's who's left on the bench: Benda, Cuenca, Kenitente, Tancarni, Traore, and William. And yeah, it is troubleshooting. slowly but we're it's okay. I'm okay. I'm slowly starting to do more of the things that I want to do, but I'm also getting ready for the CompTIA Security Plus exam. I'm taking the test next week. So hopefully I can get that certification and and find something pretty good. I mean that's oh yes. Yes. Big big exam folder full of nothing but CompTIA notes and study guides and all that fun stuff. But I am still trying to stream at least once a week, 4 games, just to really kind of get back into talking and interacting with people. But as we're going into the 80s, we're about to hit the 83rd minute. These Everyone's going all in now. And what I mean by all in, that means when I make these final changes for the lineups, this is gonna be it. This is who you're gonna see. All of them have used all 5 substitutes. But the basic storyline you need to understand is simple. Liverpool has not lost on the road. Liverpool has only lost 1 game this year. Fulham is trying to be the second team to beat Liverpool this entire season. For Fulham to play European ball, they need to finish in the top 5. Fulham is currently 8 as far as this game is concerned. If they can hold on and win this, then they are 6 points behind Manchester City, who currently is in the 5th spot. Bassey with possession. Bassey keeping the players off, and Liverpool is forced to foul. Tete's going to come in for Owobi. Oh no, it's definitely a nightmare book. I yeah, I'm okay with it. The nightmare book is teaching me a lot. Not only is it teaching me a lot, it is making me question a lot of things about my government. Like a lot. All right, 86th minute now. There's probably going to be yellow card for Emil Smith Rowe, but probably going to be, I'm guessing, somewhere between 4 to 5 minutes of stoppage time just due to the goal and all the changes. I do have Uno. I have struggled with getting it to work because it is synced to my Ubisoft account, but for some reason I just struggled to find matches online with people, and I couldn't fully get it to work. All right, Liverpool. So Chiesa came in for Andrew Robinson, and that should be. Chiesa's 14. Jimenez. Oh, shot towards the bottom left side. It was saved. Liverpool is now on the break. That could have been the nail in the coffin, but still, Liverpool holding on for hope to get a point out of this. It's not the door slam shut. It's the Liverpool. Fulham knows what's up. Liverpool knows what's up. Even because of Arsenal's draw against Everton, win or lose, Liverpool will still be 9 points up on Arsenal. Smith Rowe, Traore, Nez. They're seeing if Liverpool's going to get to it. They get to it, trying to keep the ball in play. We're 90 minutes is almost gone. I'm waiting for the indicator board to say how much stoppage time is left in this game. Ow. All right. It's 6 minutes of stoppage time. We are now in Fulhamish time. For those who do not understand, Fulham has given up plenty of goals in stoppage time, and it almost happened again. Leno with the save, Chiesa with the shot. It was almost It was almost telegraphed perfectly. I almost don't want to even say it at all. But again, I'm keeping this PG 13. And the reason I'm saying that is because right now, I know I'm the only Fulham streamer. What I do not want to be is on someone else's reaction video. That is the last thing I need right now. We're in the 92nd minute. Again, we're in stoppage time. It's a 1-goal game. There is lots. I'm going to be quite quiet. I'm not going to even say that. Not just to add to some suspense, but it's just the fact that stuff like this makes me nervous. And wow, Mohamed Salah does get a shot. Leno gets on it. It's that pressure. Lots and lots of pressure. 93rd minute. 2 minutes of the 6 have passed. Robinson takes. It looked like it was off. Looks like the ref is calling it offsides. I thought it was going to be a corner. No, it. No, Chiesa it. Fulham takes the ball away, but Liverpool takes it back. It's up. It's the 95th minute. 4 minutes have passed. Liverpool still pushing. Chiesa, it's knocked away. Fulham's defending, and it's gonna be a free kick. And Fulham has earned themselves a free kick. Liverpool is falling all over the place. And Fulham is just walking, trying to get waste some time. Southampton is able to pull one back from Tottenham, but it's still 2-1. That game's important because if Tottenham wins, Southampton will be relegated. They will go down one division to the championship. The whistle has blown. The match is over. Fulham is going to... Actually, I can't say that yet. I can't say that yet. And there we go. 96th minute has passed. The game is over. I'm exhausted. I didn't even play this game and I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm happy, but I'm exhausted. Fulham, a 3-2 win over the league leaders. There's nothing else I can say. Fulham were down in this game. They came back to win. And no one, if someone had told me at the beginning of this game that Fulham was going to score 3 goals against the league leaders and win, I would have thought you were crazy. And they're going to bonus coverage of the Southampton Tottenham game because Southampton's trying to just get something, anything to keep their Premier League hopes alive. I'm and Liverpool, wow. Liverpool, there's nothing else I can say is they definitely put on the pressure. They're gonna win the league. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. They're gonna win the league. Nonetheless, doesn't mean I'm not happy with what I saw today. A much, much needed win by Fulham. Tottenham has scored. It's 3-1. That nail is in the coffin. Sorry, Southampton. You're going down. We're going to run final stats. Well, for starters, next streaming game will be Bournemouth on the 14th. Please check your local listings for that one. This will be at Bournemouth. Final stats. Second half has already passed. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep that up. And that. But Fulham is, while they lost possession, the shot total, Liverpool had rushed back to get 6 shots on goal, 14 shots. But where it does count is, of course, the final score, which I forgot to update there, which is Fulham 3, 2. How are you doing, Wavy? I'm glad. It's good to see. It's good to see you. I know you have been keeping busy. Yes, I'm up. As far as Kari, yeah, I'm definitely up for some Uno. I was telling you earlier that you have not been on stream lately because I have been working to get my CompTIA Security Plus certification, and believe me, they give you a lot of fun work to work through. But I know you have been keeping busy yourself, Wavy. I do try to come in and drop on your streams now and again. I've been busy. I've been extremely busy. But it is 11 o'clock. Unfortunately, I do have to call it. But once again, I want to thank everyone who joined on stream. For those who missed this match, I can't say anything more than I'm sorry. If you're a Liverpool fan, I'm sorry. There was a Liverpool bar about 40 minutes away from me. I'm sorry because they just missed out on a fun game. They've missed out on a fun game. But this is Jonas Brasco signing off. But once again, the final score: Fulham 3, the league leaders and probably soon to be 2024-2025 Premier League champions, Liverpool 2. Thank you again for everyone who joined. I'll see people back on the 14th of April for Fulham at AFC Bournemouth. Take care, and wherever you are, good morning, good evening, good night. What a win for Fulham. 2-second delay on stream. I'm going to have to adjust that. Thanks again for everyone.